Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to the channel. It's approaching 6:30 in Blackpool, and tonight is Ride the Lights, which is all for families, free event. Families, all ages can do this one, and there's lots of interesting characters about on interesting machines with wheels on. So it's going to be a busy, eventful night. It is very blowy in Blackpool, but it's very sunny and blue skies and dry, so that's the main thing. So yeah, we're going to be covering this. Obviously we do some when it's still light, and I'll try and capture some later on when it's dark, which is obviously, that's why it's called Ride the Lights. But yeah, so there's a lot going on in Blackpool, and obviously we've got the illuminations coming, switch on Friday night, which we will be covering. Something I wanted to point out is they're building all the stands and everything here. Now this is something that doesn't always happen, and I'll explain what I think I know why, or what I've been told why. But basically, yeah, it's a free event still, but you have to apply for tickets. And normally, if you watched before and you've been before, you can just come up and you can stand there and you can watch the show, the switch on and everything. And normally the crowds go right up there where the stand is, and it goes all the way back down to Central Pier, and the whole thing on Friday night will be ram-packed, absolutely ram-packed. But this year they're going back to doing it where you can't get in there. You can't get in there and you can't watch it. So there's a reason why I've been told why you can't do it. Sorry, I'll keep walking about, or she'll get bored with the screen otherwise. It's because the tickets are free, but all the locals get the tickets, and they're looking for tourism, and then people can't come in. They can't get the tickets. So to attract tourism, apparently they don't give a lot of tickets out to the locals. Now I might be totally wrong on all this, but you know, if you watched it last year and over the last few years, you will recall that it's an open event, and they have the music on the stage, and then obviously about 9 o'clock the switch on comes on, and then you've got events singing. But this year it's a closed event, so you might be able to hear it, and that's it. That's all I really know about it. If you know any better than me, please tell me. If I'm wrong, tell me. But basically, yeah, I don't know why they're doing it. There's a lot of people. If you've ever been to one or ever seen any videos, it's absolutely rammed here. But yeah, it's going to be closed off. Which I don't really agree with. As I say, it is a free event, and you have to apply for tickets, and they don't normally give a lot out to the locals. But anyway, we will be down here covering it, and we'll obviously you still get to see the switch on, but you can't watch the actual music events. And I think the main person this year is Ollie Murs is switching the lights on, and obviously he will be performing. But anyway, I hope all that makes sense, and let's have a walk round now, see what's going on, and then later on we can watch the people having fun with families and everything, all ages, cycling down this promenade. That's 6.5 miles, I believe. It hasn't fully started yet. I think it's 7 PM, but because the road's closed, there's a few families already down here cycling. Why not? I apologise for any wind noise. It is quite horrendous, the wind. So here's the RNLI. You can see how far back I'm standing back, and basically this is the view that we will get on Friday night, where I used to stand in front of the tower at the back, near where the nets are, the wind nets are. But I'm going to have to stand around this area on Friday night. You still get a fantastic view of the illuminations coming on, but you just don't get to see the free concert. But this is how far back it's coming, and they're still building it up with all the wooden stands. I don't know. Yeah, it's a little bit blowy, isn't it? So good to see the beach being used, even though it's very windy and blowy. People enjoying themselves. People to continue come here all the time and get on this beach. Yeah, look at that. Fantastic, isn't it? Just by Central Pier now. But on Friday night there were people standing as far back as this just to watch the switch on and listen to the music. But I say this year you're only be able to listen to it, you won't be able to see it. And normally there's big screens as well. I don't know if we're going to have some big screens down here or not. Hopefully we will. But hence what all these barriers are for. Well, the concrete ones are obviously, you know what they're for, safety reasons. But these walkways are just for people still to get through. It's a shame, but you've got to do it. They say it's for filtering volumes of traffic, but it's not. It's to stop cars getting through, but you've still got to let people through on a night like Friday night. Kids on scooters in the road. This is just the start of it. This is nothing to what you're going to see after 7 o'clock. But after we've done this, we'll have a little wander around the town, past the pubs and see what the town's like as well. Normally quite quiet in the week, but we'll cover it anyway. Just want to say thank you to all the views. The weekend's videos, the views, the likes, the comments and the new subscribers. Hope you continue to enjoy the channel. I do a bit of everything, so yeah, hope you enjoy it. £1 burgers over there, always popular. Cheeseburger £1.50. Marl Kelly's on the prom there. Yeah, I think Carl, he mentioned to me about visiting a few more bars. I think it was Carl, but yes, we will be covering and going a few more bars in time. Not many in Cutlers tonight, but normally there's a few outside, but the sun's gone in, you see. When the sun goes in, not quite as many sitting outside. Yeah, this is Tommy Cutler's bar here. Showing there briefly.
Especially for Ron and Charlie Marley.
Yeah, 175 for a pint of lager in here. Yeah, so we'll head up towards the central area now, and I shall sit down, get myself a drink, and when it gets busy, you'll be surprised if you've never watched this before. So great to see all ages out in the middle of the road cycling on a Tuesday evening. I know it's Ride the Lights and there's no lights on, but we will cover some of it later on when it gets dark. But it's just a matter of soaking up the atmosphere and everybody enjoying themselves on a lovely, sunny evening here in Blackpool. Look at this, amazing. Well done. Fantastic, isn't it? Yeah, so like I mentioned earlier, it's not just a stretch along this promenade. It goes right up to Bispham, down to Stargate, which from memory 6 miles. Obviously these youngsters can't do 6 miles, but everyone's making an effort. Regards their age, their disability and everything, and it's just brilliant to see. Yeah, and it's they're still building the stage and everything now. It's late at night. So some people just getting ready to do a little bit. Like I said, some people do a mile, 2 miles, others will do less. But yeah, this is the whole area that's going to be boxed in eventually. And there's the stage being built there. Working hard, 7 o'clock at night. Some of these bikes are amazing, look at them. Yeah, this is the stage getting ready for Friday evening. Obviously, as it gets later, the lights will come on, like I've said, but it's good to catch the atmosphere with the children, because the children can't stay out late. But yeah, the doggy going for a ride here. Hello, doggy. It's cold, isn't he? There's a few road men out tonight. I bet they're loving it. If you know what road men are. Yeah, I've just come on to North Pier for a while. I don't want to overdo the push bike scene, but I also want to cover it when it's a bit darker as well. But North Pier, I thought we were going to get a good sunset, but it's gone a bit grey and cloudy over there. But yeah, well, we're not going to walk right down the end tonight, but just show you some of the views.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. About 20 to 8 now. Yeah, just had a lovely conversation with a couple, Des and Sarah, who are from Preston, that are on their bikes, and they're doing Ride the Lights, and they're going to cycle back down to Lytham, St Anne's, and yeah, lovely conversation. So hope you get a safe trip back, Des and Sarah from Preston. I'll tell you what, it's getting a bit colder now. I've got a sweatshirt on tonight, but only shorts, but I only need shorts on. But yeah, look at all these people. I need to stay out so I can show you people cycling with the lights on. I had a quick wander through the town without the camera on, and there's not a lot going on. Still coming both ways, they are. Well done, sir. How different the town looks midweek. Totally different, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to go in this Wetherspoons and get myself a whiskey. And then I'm going to come out when it's a bit darker. It's a bit warmer in here anyway. A bit warmer in here. Right. Catch you in a bit. Yeah, double bells and Diet Coke, £3.28. So I'll come in here for a bit of a warm-up. So I'll catch you when I go back outside. Quick glance at the menu there. Yeah, $1.79, but I've had a double. Probably can't see it. So yes, a few drinks later, and it's dark. And look at it, we're approaching about 9 o'clock now, nearly 9 o'clock, and it's still going. Oh, great atmosphere, isn't it? The tram's having to fight for all these people standing in there, look at it. Yeah, just another normal night in Blackpool. You can see why you have to have these peace barriers. I mean, it's, you know, any big event is always a threat, isn't it? People say they're over the top, but I've just been talking to a friend of mine, Dorman, and about this boxed off area for the main event, and he's saying it's about security. It's about security, because on Friday night there will be armed police here, and they have snipers on the top of the roofs as well, which I've seen before anyway. I have seen snipers on the roof on the switch on night. So yeah, it's a security factor is what he's saying, not so much about they don't want everybody having a free event. Well, it is a free event, but it's a ticket only event. It's to control the crowds apparently, that's what they're saying. But yeah, it makes sense. It definitely makes sense. It makes sense why all these barriers are here as well, really. Another treatment centre over there. It's well organised. Now, he was saying to me that there was about 30,000 people here last year and there's no control over it, and that hence the reason why there's more barriers this year to control it a lot better. Sign of the times, isn't it?
Right, hold on. What? When you have a big event, most of the time it's inside a stadium, isn't it?
bottom, everything's controlled before people get inside. And this is an outside free event. Anyone can walk into Blackpool at any time and do anything. So it's a big security risk Friday night, very big security risk, and yeah, it makes sense what he's saying. So thanks for that information, Mark. I could film here all night long, but it's going to bore you, all these bikes. But you've got a gist of it all. Everyone's having a fantastic time. The weather's great. It is a bit windy. But I'm going to leave the video there. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. And I will catch you again very soon. Well, it will probably be Friday afternoon, Friday evening now. Yeah, we'll be out Friday afternoon. We'll come out, and then we'll come out again on Friday evening, I would think, all being well. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this one. My God, it's windy. And I'll catch you again soon. Bye-bye for now.